Pluto in Aquarius transit through the 12 signs, the epoch within. This isn't fortune telling. This is a cosmic map of where your soul is being asked to evolve, not for comfort, but for transformation. Pluto in Aquarius will stay with us for 2 decades, but he is not walking alone. In 2025, Neptune and Saturn in Aries, Uranus in Gemini, amplify every signal. Fire meets thought, will meets awakening, and for each of the 12 signs, a different threshold appears. Let us begin. For the lovely Aries, the collectives become personal now. Pluto in Aquarius moves through your 11th house, the realm of community, vision, and future contribution. You are no longer just a self. You are part of a wave. You may lead all groups. You may create movements. You may feel called to build something larger than your ego has ever imagined. Meanwhile, Neptune and Saturn are in your sign. Your very identity is dissolving and restructuring. You are being asked to lead, not from fire alone, but from soul. Uranus in Gemini activates your 3rd house. Your mind becomes electric. What you say carries power. What you think rewires your reality. This is your time to become a visionary with structure, a voice that disrupts, and a soul that guides the future. For the lovely Taurus, Pluto rises to your 10th house, and your public life becomes the crucible. You may shed a career, or you may step into a destiny you feared was too big for you. This is about legacy, but Pluto will not let you build what is not real. Neptune and Saturn in Aries touch your 12th house. Deep dreams, hidden fears, unconscious patterns. You may feel exhausted or initiated. Make space for solitude. Let silence restructure your inner world. Uranus in Gemini lands in your 2nd house. Radical shift is how you earn, spend, and value. Sudden wealth or sudden loss are meant to show you that value is not in the currency, but in the clarity. For the lovely Gemini, Pluto enters your 9th house, the house of beliefs, truth, and long journeys. Your old worldview, is it dying? You may leave a religion, break open your philosophy, or feel called to teach a wisdom that once terrified you. Neptune and Saturn in Aries touch your 11th house. Friendships, social dreams, and collective belonging. You might lose some friends, but find your soul tribe. With Uranus enter your 1st house, you are being rewired from the inside out. Your very expression becomes unpredictable, inspired, and electric. This is your era of reinvention, not surface change, but identity evolution. For the lovely Cancer, Pluto descends into your 8th house, the realm of death, sex, inheritance, and shadow. This will not be light, but it will be holy. You are being asked to let go of all power structures in intimacy, in money, and in control. You are becoming an alchemist of the soul. Neptune and Saturn activate your 10th house. Career dreams crystallize or dissolve. You must define success by the soul, not by society. Uranus in Gemini whispers through your 12th house. Your dreams carries codes now. Synchronicity will speak louder than logic. It is not the time to know. It is time to feel, to unravel, and to become. For the lovely Leo, Pluto in Aquarius move into your 7th house, and every relationship becomes a mirror. The power struggles, the soul contracts, the ones who trigger you the most. They are all showing you your own evolution. Let the false unions fall. Let love become real through truth, not performance. Neptune and Saturn activate your 9th house. This is the time to study, travel, and trust your calling, even when it defies the map. Uranus in Gemini charges your 11th house. Friendships may shift, new network form. You may go viral, or you may disappear. Both are initiations. Because your heart is learning. Love is not about approval, it is resonance. For the lovely Virgo, Pluto enters your 6th house, and your work, health, and daily life become site of rebirth. You may change your job, face a health crisis, or be asked to serve in ways that cost your ego, but feed your soul. Neptune and Saturn light up your 8th house. They may be merging or unmerging. Inheritance, intimacy, debt, release. You are learning the sacred economy of trust. Uranus in Gemini transform your 10th house. Your public path become unconventional. What you thought was your role may now feel like a cage. You are the new priestess of the practical. Bring magic into mundane. That's your revolution. For the lovely Libra, Pluto enters your 5th house, the realm of love, art, passion, and the inner child. This isn't about flirtation or creativity for applause. This is about what sets you on fire from within. You may meet a lover who triggers your soul lessons. You may birth something that demands your whole truth. Or you may reconnect with the part of you that's never been allowed to play. Neptune and Saturn cross your 7th house. Relationships now must be based on reality and reverence. Illusions break, karmic contracts complete. Uranus in Gemini stirs your ninth house. Foreign lands, wild ideas, unexpected teachings all arrive. This is your time to break free from inherited truth and fly towards your own. For the lovely Scorpio, Pluto moves into your fourth house, and your foundation is being torn open. Family, home, roots, emotional memory, all of it becomes a portal for deep healing. You may revisit childhood wounds. You may move. You may feel everything beneath the surface rise to be seen and sanctified. Neptune and Saturn enter your sixth house. Your health, rituals, and service must now reflect your spirit. The body becomes a teacher, not just a task. Uranus in Gemini electrifies your eighth house. Sexual awakening, financial reconfigurations, sudden intimacy, sudden endings, sudden surrender. Let it burn. What returns is yours. And what leaves was never there. For the Sagittarius, Pluto steps into your third house, and your mind becomes the arena of transformation. You are not just thinking differently, you are becoming a different frequency of thought. You may lose your voice to find your truth. You may write, speak, or teach in ways that disturb and awaken. Neptune and Saturn move through your fifth house. Creative longing meets spiritual structure. Children, lovers, or artistic dreams ask for accountability. Uranus in Gemini enters your seventh house. Relationships shift quickly. Expect the unexpected in partnership. Expect the miraculous too. This is a time to think new thoughts and speak them with soul. For the lovely Capricorn, Pluto descends into your second house, and you are asked, what is your worth really? Not the money, not the title, but the value of your soul when nothing is left to prove. You may lose a source of income. You may rebuild your foundation from inside out. This is where abundance becomes spiritual. Neptune and Saturn in your fourth house. You are called to heal family patterns, to grieve what wasn't given, to root into yourself, not the past. Uranus in Gemini reprograms your sixth house. Work changes. Daily lives become spontaneous. Health rhythms shift. You may find yourself working with energy or innovation. Your mantra is I am enough. I am the source. I am becoming sovereign. For the lovely Aquarius, this is your moment. Pluto enters your first house, and you become the evolution. Everything about your identity, how you appear, express, move into the world, is up for transformation. You may lose the old you. You may feel raw, exposed, uncertain. Good. Pluto doesn't play with masks. Neptune and Saturn in your third house. Your voice becomes your medicine or your mirror. Learn to speak truth with structure and soul. With Uranus in Gemini, awakens your fifth house. Creativity, romance, and self-expression becomes unpredictable, exciting, and alive. You are not the same person you were. You are becoming who you truly are. In the deepest, strangest, most beautiful way possible. For the lovely Pisces, Pluto moves into your 12th house, the realm of dreams, dissolution, and the divine. This is not the time to rush. It is the soul's cocoon. You may feel hidden. You may grieve things you don't yet understand, but you are dissolving what no longer belongs to you across lifetimes. Neptune and Saturn in your second house. Your values and resources must now align with spirit. Fantasy meets form. Sacrifice meets stability. With Uranus in Gemini, electrifies your fourth house. Home life changes. Ancestral codes get activated. Unexpected moves, breakthroughs, or reconciliation with the past may occur. This is the end of an old soul cycle. Honor the unseen. Let the mystery guide you. And so we enter not just a transit, but a time unlike any before. What you hold on to will be tested. What you let go of may return as something truer. But remember, this isn't happening to you. It is happening through you. You are the epoch, the shift, and the one you have been waiting for. As we are entering this threshold of a new epoch, Pluto is no longer a distant myth in the sky. He is walking beside you now, through your thoughts, relationships, voice, and your purpose. Neptune lights the fire of soul direction. Saturn lays the bones of the new world. And Uranus, he whispers the language of the future through your nervous system. Everything is shifting, but nothing is lost. You were born for this time. And if this transmission resonates, if it stirs something ancient and new in you, I invite you to share it, reflect on it, and return to it as often as you need. You can explore more content, poetry, and astrological offerings on my website. Please subscribe to this channel for deeper transmission as we walk together in the next age. If you feel the call, I welcome your voice, your questions, and your reflections. Because the new world is not built alone. It is built together by those who dare to listen. To the stars, to the silence, and the soul. Until next time, stay awake, stay tender, and stay true. From my heart to yours, Genevieve. Thank you.